Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Right, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am going to show you guys how I made my first money bouquet. I am also going to link down in the description the initial video that I watched to learn how to make it. Of course, I always put my own twist to things. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll let you know what worked for me and what didn't. As you can see, I am using some bamboo sticks. I got those from the dollar store. Regular scotch tape, got that from the dollar store. I am using fake money on this one because this was my first time, so I wanted to see how it's going to turn out. So I am applying tape to both sides, making sure it's on the bamboo stick as well, giving it a good shake just to make sure that it is on there good. And then once I begin the fold, I'm going to fold from both the left and the right corner, bringing it to the top. And then I'm also going to add some more tape on there just to make sure that it's secure. And y'all know me, y'all know I do not like long tutorials. If you are new here, welcome again. I do not like long tutorials. We get straight to the point. So I'm not going to show you guys me folding every single bill. In the initial tutorial that I watched, she used 25 bills. That did not work for me, so I did fold a few more than 25. I'm going to show you folding a few more, but I'm not going to go too crazy with the folds. Also, the other supplies you'll see me use, I got some fake roses, these pink little cute things to stick in between the flowers, and then a happy birthday cake topper that I cut the stick off of. I got those supplies from Hobby Lobby. You will also see me use a green floral block. I got that from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, just stay tuned. So this is how they look once they are kind of folded, and I'm going to do one more fold just to make sure that you have it. And the rest of the video is going to go by kind of fast, so I'm going to go ahead and start kind of explaining how and why the 25 bills that the initial tutorial I watched did not work for me. She started off with using 5 in the middle, went around those 5 with 10 petals, and then went around that with 10 more, making 25. That didn't work for me. Either I was not placing my petals correctly, or it just wasn't full enough, but it just wasn't giving the look that I wanted. So I used more than 25, and again, I got those from the Dollar Tree as well. So I did start with the 5 in the middle as she suggested on the tutorial that I watched, but then as I start filling around those 5, it just was not looking full enough for me, so I actually just filled it in as I saw fit. So again, I did start with the 5 in the middle, and then as I circled around it, I just filled it in as I saw fit and as full as I wanted it to my liking. And also in the tutorial that I watched, she put bamboo sticks at the bottom of that green styrofoam block. I didn't know what she was doing. She didn't explain why she did that, so I didn't do it initially, but it does need to be done, so you can do that at the beginning or the end. That serves as just like the quote unquote flower stem, if it was like a real flower, to give you something to hold on to when you hold it. And again, in the initial tutorial that I watched, she used 25 bills. So I did start with that 5 in the middle, and then once I went to do the 10 around, it just wasn't working. I tried 1 or 2 times and it didn't look good. So I made up my mind to just fill it in as I saw fit and as full as I wanted. So I just kept turning my block around into a circle, placing petals where I felt like they needed to be, and then I'll show you guys how it looked once I got it as full as I wanted it. The rest of the video is going to go kind of fast. So as I mentioned, the rose petal and the happy birthday, I got both from Hobby Lobby. I am going to use a hot glue gun to place those items, and you will see that later on in the video. Also, with the wrapping of the flower, I got the floral wrapping paper from Amazon, and I just laid it down and placed my flowers at an angle. That is how they look once I got it completely full. Here is the flower, my hot glue gun that I'm using to place the flowers in the middle just to give it a floral look. Here is the happy birthday cake topper that I had. I took the stick off of it and used the hot glue gun to place it. And then back to the wrapping paper, you can kind of see how it is at an angle. And I just used as many sheets as I needed to make sure that the entire bouquet was covered. And again, I will link the initial tutorial that I watched down in the description. Hope this helps.
too. Cause girls is players too.